Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, my filming schedule kind of went out of whack. I was supposed to do a video Tuesday, and that was going to be the plan. It was going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, well, I guess. But then I come home from my vacation and I get an email that says that Christmas break has been extended a week. And stay tuned to the end because I'm going to be revealing everything here because I just realized that. So then I figured, oh, you know what? I can do videos Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But I forgot I'm busy Saturday and I didn't film yesterday. So now I have to somehow figure out a way to do 4 videos in 2, possibly 3 days. So probably doing 2 tomorrow. If possible, I can get rid of a video because I was originally going to do 4. Then I decided, you know what, I'll just do 3. Which I'll probably still only do 3. And then if I have to, I will do second video on Friday. So today's video is about Tiny Amy Season 3. Because when we left off Heartland Week, which was quite a while ago, it was like the week before December, I did a video on the plane crash, but I didn't do Tiny Amy Season 3 because I wasn't done Season 3. But when I was finished that, I was doing Christmas stuff, so I couldn't really do that. And Heartland Week wasn't until after the break, so I decided that it'd be better if I have to do this week. And I'm also doing some more stuff on Season 4 because I'm actually on episode, I'm almost done Season 4, so, yeah. So Tiny Amy Season 3, it was a pretty good season of Tiny Amy Season 3. This is actually the first relationship together as a couple. So, of course, they're still exploring that a little bit. There's a few bumps, especially that plane crash in season 3. Mostly because they were fighting before that, and then they do fight a little bit at the end of season 3, but then they make up a little bit. So, this is actually a pretty good season of Tiny Amy. Not my favorite season. My favorite season of Tiny Amy is 8, just because I like how much growth they do in that season. But 3 is a pretty good season for them. Tiny Amy, they seem to have this stage where they start out kind of good, and then it kind of keeps going like that, and then all of a sudden things kind of go bad. So whether or not they fight or something happens that causes them to question a few things, and then kind of goes back to good again. And it kind of circles around. So where season 3 fits on that circle is 1 is kind of just off by itself, not really in that circle. 2 starts it on the bad side. Then we go up to 3 where it's good. Then we get to 4, not so good. 5 and 6, pretty good. 7 starts curving off a little bit. 8, definitely down there. And then after that, it's pretty good up until 14, because then 14, it's just, Tiny Amy's just non-existent anymore. So season 3 is one of the better seasons of Tiny Amy. Now, of course, they do have some fights. They do fight at least twice, because they're couples fight disagreeing on things, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. And of course, there is a few things that kind of make him because Ty does kind of tell Kit that he's been accepted to university before he tells Amy. Now, of course, I can see why that would, of course, make Amy a little iffy, because, Kit is Ty's ex-girlfriend. But, of course, they're also friends, and, if you're still friends with your ex, that's very good for you, because clearly you can both move on and not still be thinking about each other as together, but as friends. That's good. And what I found in that episode was that Ty can confide in Kit. He can tell Kit things that he is scared to tell Amy and everyone else. He can tell people, he can tell her things that he just isn't really sure about. Like when he finds he's being accepted to vet school, he isn't really sure how Amy is going to react, which, I mean, she probably would be happy, but she doesn't know how to tell her how to react, so kind of is a little bit, yeah. So then he kind of tells Kit, and then she's like, and when Amy actually hears it from Kit, whereas, but in this case it's a little bit different because Kit didn't know that Ty didn't tell Amy, which meant Kit thought that Amy knew, and then when she found out that Amy didn't, well, then she was kind of like, oh well, I guess I shouldn't have told you that. So overall, this was, like I said sometimes, this was a good season of Ty and Amy. They're exploring new things, which they do throughout the series several times. But this is the first new thing they've had. Their use, of course, by the time season 3 starts, they've been together for several months now, which is pretty good. So now time to show off. So I did a little bit of processing this weekend, and my sister actually made this shelf for me in her construction class last year. So what I did was I finally put up my How to Train Your Dragon Playmobil because I need a spot for it. And this picture here I actually got for Christmas from one of my friends, along with this, oh, you can't really see, okay, let me see if I can, there we go, along with that picture, and that just came, that's a Playmobil thing that came with that stuff. This is kind of the start of my filming center, so, but, it's probably going to be the smell because I am moving at the end of the year, school year, that is, and this is upside down, okay. Alright, so if there's weird camera angles, my video is flipping around, not by myself. Okay, so that's going to be for this video. Be sure to give this video a like, subscribe, hit notification bell, stay tuned for tomorrow's video, which will be on the breakup. Alright, see you.